You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I wonder him doing that. Is that disrespect to her?
And I know what I gotta do.
How does that work?
I'm about to stop folding. And I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot at living.
I love what I do. If I do it for me, that's the reason I'ma do it for you. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Morning.
Good morning.
Some regular guys having some real conversation. It's your funky ass up. You know the routine. What's up, Keith? What's up, Natalie?
Peace,
What's
peace,
good
peace,
with
and
y'all? What's
blessings.
good with the family, man?
Yo.
Good Friday, man. We made it to the weekend, man. What's good, man?
Made it, yes.
Woke up on the right side of the grass or the ice. Everyone.
You can definitely go ice skating at my crib right now.
Yeah, and it seemed
It's
like
dangerous on fly back porch.
That shit dangerous.
it seemed like it's gonna get worse, man. But before we start
you
the
supposed
day,
to been
man,
out there shoveling the ice or something.
I'm about to shovel my porch. Y'all can't see my shit right now, but it look like I'm in Wonderland.
Before we
Ariana.
Oh, he calling him out? Before we start the day, though. Before we start the day, man, let's can I play some of my theme music real quick?
Rain, go away. I'm stressed, come back another day. Rain, go away. I'm stressed, come back another day. Hey, yo, I love my hug.
What?
Hey, yo, I love my hug. Hey, yo, I love my hug. I love my hood so much, man, I had to talk about it. Severe little ass, she got knocked up. My nigga Ray Assassin, he back locked up. Trying to hit the picket, she just lucked up. Still got ass all fucked up. Lolo's throwing that bullshit, he say, she say. Nothing, man, OT ain't got him pumped in PA. Boulevard, she know on the streets, he just came home. And he ride the 5 now, he just bang home. I still having a duck when I see Joy, brother Kevin. And I can't believe I got Shannon ass pregnant. Gay doula 5 clips, 4 got booped off. Smooth seen his ass and straight up hooked off. Doula must have been high, cause he just took off. I ain't feel like the hood might think that he's soft. Chop was the first one to put the nickels in the building. Everybody else got a package and he called feeling. You don't know me, dog. Bitch, play. I don't want you slow from the stray. Watch what you approach me for. So when I square, I don't wanna hear why they shot that ball. Nigga, play. You don't know me, dog. Bitch, play. I don't want you slow from the stray. Watch what you approach me for. So when I square, I don't wanna hear why they shot that ball.
Yeah. Just wanted to
Hey,
play
yo, we had
14
and 5 last night, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to play a little theme music before we got started, man. Shout out to Revenue Wrong, man. R.I.P. to him, man. It's crazy when I listen to that song. That's really my theme song. When I listen to that song, man, you know how many people in that song that was mentioned that's not here no more.
Man.
It's just crazy. Joy brother Kevin, Bully, Doula. So shout
the
out
person that made the song.
The person that made the song. So shout out to everybody, man. R.I.P. to them, man.
Wow.
Word up.
It's a little Miss Muffin was home.
Like, every time I hear it, I'd be like, damn, yo, those was the breaks, man. Out there running, man. But yeah, man, what's good with y'all, man? What's going on? Matter of fact, word of the day. Where's that? Oh.
Good word today.
I keep coming. Okay, so this is mellifluous. That's nice.
Mellifluous.
He had it right.
Yeah, I hear me.
Mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
I try to break it down into two words.
Yeah, mellifluous.
You broke it down to something. I don't know what you broke.
I said mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
My man brought his Caribbean shit
I
out.
try to break it down into two words.
You so mellifluous. You're mellifluous. Hey, of a voice or words, sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. Mellifluous.
Mellifluous is me. You have been serenaded by the sweet sounds of the South Side.
Mellifluous.
Yeah, very. I'm gonna end my sign out very mellifluous.
Mellifluous. That's a good one, man. I thought I had me a word to use, man.
Mellifluous.
I'm saying that.
When I do my sign off, that's what you do. You harmonize in the background because my voice is so musical and pleasant to hear.
Mellifluous.
We had him on the Quiet Storm because he had a mellifluous voice. This is the Hood Webster. Don't act like we never taught you nothing. Go ahead and go out and expand your vocabulary.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, man.
And it's Freestyle Friday. We should hear some mellifluous.
And it's Freestyle Friday, man. Let's get right into it, man. Yo, did y'all I think this is super dope, first and foremost. Now see what's going on.
I don't know if y'all know the Russell.
No.
But if he made it to the goddamn Super Bowl, that is a hell of a.
He like the next Master P. Like he been booming his shit out his backyard for years, bro.
And it done took off now, especially if you're making it to the damn Super Bowl. He's super talented, yo, and I think this is a good look for him. Yeah, I think this is a life changing for him right here. It ain't no looking back after this. He ain't gonna be trying to he just sold the CDs. He just had an album that dropped. It's not about to be one of them things after this.
He just sold one album. Somebody bought one of his albums for $11,000. I think it was Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving bought it.
Yep, it was Kyrie. Yo, but a lot of people supporting him, man, and he did it straight independent, and he doing it independent. And like I said, man, I think that's super dope, man.
Yo, do he got any mainstream songs? Yo? Nah, right?
No mainstream songs. Look.
He got mad features with niggas though. Niggas know who he is.
I mean, everybody know who he is. I believe
people know who he is. I was just trying to figure out for him. You know what I mean? For what it says Super Bowl week performance. Oh, not halftime show. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, do you got any mainstream songs?
You know why this is even more dope though? You know where they doing the Super Bowl at?
LA.
The Bay, man.
Oh, it's in the bathroom. LA.
They're in San Francisco, man. They at Levi Stadium.
Yeah, he's from like Vallejo or something like that.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So that's his area. That's where he's from.
That's why they got him.
Oh, that's dope.
No, that's
for him to be able to get that. The crowd gonna be rocking with him. Like that's gonna be super dope.
Hey, you know what that speaks to not more than him. You know what that speaks to? Somebody that's in charge is.
That's dope though, Keith. I know it's Super Bowl weekend performance.
They definitely tapped in with the culture if they know to go get LaRussell because they're gonna be in the Bay. Whoever's in charge of their musical program, like ever since Jay-Z tapped in, they know it ain't
everything changes after this. Like it's gonna be dope for him, man. Most people that get even will keep trying to say like it's not Super Bowl, it's the Super Bowl week performance, not the halftime show. I know that,
right?
But everybody probably didn't know that, so that is what it is. But even with just that, the artists that they usually put up there, like these big mainstream artists and shit, like that's dope, yo. And millions of people gonna be viewing. So,
hey, E, do you know how he set up his concerts in his backyard?
Yo, it's so dope. I mean, I don't know how he set them up, but I've seen them before.
But look, like for independent artists, somebody need to take a page out his book because he do donations. Like he don't charge price, so you pay however much you feel like is worth. So somebody might pay him $50 for the entry fee. Somebody might pay him $500. He do like you know how you sell art is kind of like subjective.
Yeah,
that shit was dope, bro. Like, cause he had limited his earning potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
But y'all went from being just him to him having all these features come in his backyard. I'm talking about everybody that been in his backyard now.
Yeah, that shit. But that was a smart marketing. Like he took a different marketing ploy, and that shit worked for him. I think people should use that. Like, don't limit your. Oh, I'm gonna sell my ticket $20 a ticket. Nah, if you like me, you come out and you show me how much I'm worth. Let the people speak. You know what I'm saying? Let them set the price on the ticket. That shit was dope.
Right.
You tell them I got 5 spots left.
And it's crazy that you say that Keith, that Bad Bunny gonna be doing the Super Bowl halftime show all Spanish. But you see, he been taking shots at Trump, right? And the NFL going through with letting him do the halftime show. What y'all think about that, yo? What y'all think, like, is the NFL against Trump or they with Trump? Because Trump don't want Bad Bunny doing the halftime show.
Hold on, I seen a post the other day that said Ice is gonna be at the Super Bowl.
That's what I said too.
Yo, I saw that they said they're gonna be front and center, man. They're gonna be waiting for people to come in and go out. Like, this is crazy, man.
Hey, yeah, I think it can actually get shaky at the Super Bowl. Like, I think it can get real shaky.
I think Ice need to be aware what's going on. Ice ain't gonna be the only thing out there though. Border Patrol gonna be out there, probably feds. Like, they gonna bring everybody because they know out that way is a little different, man. Them guys ain't just going, man. They ain't just going easy, man. And you're gonna be in the Bay Area where it's gonna be a lot of Hispanics. So my Hispanic
I actually think that's,
man,
I don't think that's a smart move, though. I think that's like the dumbest thing he could do because this is overly populated right now. How you gonna control that shit?
Right.
You talking about a riot? Just imagine, like that.
You that's what you really talk about because it's gonna be I ain't gonna say predominantly like
Spanish, yeah, though. Like,
yeah, but it's gonna be a lot of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of them. So 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be sticking together. So it's probably gonna get. I hope it don't get tricky, man.
I think one thing tricky.
I'm about to say one thing I can tell you. If you ever been to a sporting event, it shows you what America really look like. It'll be a lot of damn white people out there. I mean, YT people out there. It ain't like how you think because who really getting those tickets to the Super Bowl? It ain't a lot of Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. The area might be like that, but who's gonna be at the Super Bowl?
You'll be surprised how many out there, how many Hispanics gonna be paying for them tickets. They're gonna be paying for them tickets, and a lot of them got a lot of money. Whether you believe that or not, they got some money.
I believe it. I believe that.
So they're gonna be out there, and I think they're gonna be. One thing they're gonna do, they're gonna stick together. I'm gonna tell you that. So I hope Ice ain't out there under the aggressive takeover. Like, damn, people can't even have a good time right now, yo. It's tricky in America, yo. Y'all be easy out there.
Yeah.
You can't even.
I think the NFL either gonna pay a lot of money to make sure that doesn't happen at the Super Bowl, you know, at the stadium or whatever. But I don't know about the rest of the city, you know, how they gonna handle it. You know, people gotta have somewhere to stay.
And it keeps that Trump and Gavin Newsom gonna be there looking all smug in the face. If they both at that Super Bowl, man. If Trump at that goddamn Super Bowl, man, he got his whole military out there. Guard the place and shaking stuff down. He moving like a whole gangster. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna look at Trump like a full-fledged gangster. If he at the Super Bowl and he got ICE, FBI, Border Patrol, and all that.
Well, you know, security gonna be on high alert just due to terrorist attacks and things like that. So
yeah, it's crazy.
That nigga was at a Monday Night Football game. He definitely gonna be at the Super Bowl.
Man, somebody say he ain't coming. I don't think he coming.
I mean, he was definitely against Bad Bunny, so I don't know if he
definitely don't like Bad Bunny being there. But Bad Bunny and them better be easy too. They might get shook down after this joint over, man. You gotta be easy, man. You gotta be easy. You gotta watch these guys, man. You don't know what they up to, man. It is Freestyle Friday, though.
Don't leave the house without your pole. Remember this shit play for keys. Rule number one, just make it home. Ain't never shit where you sleep. Don't put your trust inside these hoes. Cause if she love you, she won't leave. When nigga talk, you better not fold. Don't fear no man if he bleed. And I'ma go all in about my rules. And they gon' take it up by me. Fuck that, I'm with you right or wrong. This shit we got running deep. And I still got some pain I can't let go. I guess I'm showing what I read. So why don't you be you? And I'll be me. Now be clutching on the Glock, I won't let go now. They won't bust my top, they go juvie, call the cops. Nobody else for the blame. Heard he flop cause he's still on the block. But I'm gangsta as fuck and they like BG turn me up. So I'm gonna put him in their face. And my brother yelling, go now. Like who gon' be here when they go down. The post up when it all get real. We get out, don't break it cold now. Them flows get cold now. And it be hard to come back out to the people. They like you when you dropping my nigga. Don't let them knock you my nigga. Cause they know that you been the hospital nigga. Told them JM be the topic, I mean. Know with mama about to fly. I told that boy, don't need the ops without your pole. Remember this shit play for keys.
JMB Juvie, that's who that is. You hear me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, JMB Juvie, that's his name.
Yeah, he in that ride wave move.
Hey, Sub, I hear you, man.
Hey, yo.
But it do say this is the United States of America.
I mean, people in America speak Spanish, Come on,
yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. Like,
they speak all type of languages.
It's the United States of America, like where everybody is welcome.
I just worked with a guy yesterday that was working with me with his translator app. He's straight from Miami. Like, he don't speak no English. Like, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not true. There's people in America that don't even speak English at all. That's our predominant language, but shit, you ain't got to participate.
And I don't see what's wrong with Bad Bunny being performing at the Super Bowl. Say if he on the average he sells 5 million records, right? And out of them 5 million records, 3 million of them being sold here in America. If he got a fan base here, why can't he perform here?
I mean, let's look at it from a point of, you ever been to a football game? I have. I've been to 1,000 of them. They don't play Bad Bunny in the stadium. I hear every rap song you could think of. I hear nothing but hip hop when I'm at football games. I really don't hear just other type of music for real.
Yeah.
I'm just the football games I go to, high school, college, NFL. It sounds like a rap concert when I'm there. You ever been to NC State game? They jumping on the sideline just playing rap music all day.
Let's put it in this perspective then. And when you think about the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl performances all throughout the years, I'm talking about from the beginning of the time to right now, how much of that music you really listened to or really heard on the radio? Some of it, like now you hearing, you had 50 Cent in them and all of them, but that shit wasn't always happening. What's wrong with, he's a star, a superstar. And that's another thing, the irony, because right, somebody said, what's the irony in that, right? But if he is, right, I understand he's Spanish or whatever the case may be.
He got great music though.
If the NFL, if the NFL is still A-list too, he's definitely A-list. If the NFL though is doing this and they're going through with it, what are they saying? Are they against what Trump? That's what I was trying to say in the beginning. Are they against what Trump is saying and what he's doing out here? Are they saying we standing with the people? Is that what's going on?
No, bro. NFL got a mission to go international. That's why we have London games. They're trying to expand the NFL.
And they had a game in Mexico.
That's a fact, huh?
You know what I'm saying? So they try. We a business. We ain't got shit to do with that politics shit. He's an international superstar. half of our demographic is Spanish. Spanish people play a lot of their Texas is Spanish and shit. A lot. Watch when them songs come on and how many people actually do know that shit. That's what's gonna throw y'all off because this not no Hail Mary pass. It's a calculated move. Like this ain't stupid. Jay-Z don't even do stupid business.
That's true. And then a lot of people, they don't understand. There are a lot of artists that pass on the Super Bowl just because they don't have enough money to put on their own show. That's a factor too, because they don't get paid for that. They actually pay to be on the Super Bowl. They pay for their whole production out of their own pocket. So if you're talking about having a star and want somebody that's part of the inclusion, a part of the base that serves the NFL, I don't understand why people don't care for Bad Bunny. We don't like all the artists, but that don't mean that they are not Super Bowl worthy. And don't act like we go to other countries and sing our songs in their language either, because that don't happen. We go over there and we sing in English. So why wouldn't you think that somebody can come over here and sing it in their native tongue? That's crazy talk.
And it's not that, it's like he's huge, right? Like Bad Bunny, like he's huge. Yo, you seen one of his shows before? You ever seen one of his shows and how they are his shows, yo?
You don't get bigger than Bad Bunny.
Yo, like his shows is like crazy. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy. Yo, they know all the words, it seems like.
I think
like Michael Jackson, the Spanish Michael Jackson or something.
I think the NFL is showing inclusivity. I think they're showing expansion. I think they showing that they tapped in with what's going on right now. As far as like culture-wise or musically, they ain't limited to themselves to country artists and rappers.
Exactly.
I'm cool with that.
Yo, do y'all remember when Bad Bunny performed on that show and he said George Bush don't like Puerto Rico or some shit like that? Y'all remember that performance?
Yeah, he did like the Kanye West.
He came out and that's how he led the performance. I'm already thinking Bad Bunny got some shit up his sleeve, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If you go see what he been saying, yo, he taking shots at Trump and everything, yo.
I definitely think he got some shit up his sleeve, bro. That's why I said I don't know how this shit go.
He's trying to start
something to watch. That's what I know.
It's gonna be something. Everybody's eyes gonna be glued at halftime to the goddamn TV. Let's be clear on that.
You got all the MAGA that's gonna be hating, trying to pick out what's wrong and pick out so they have something to conversate about on their platform.
Hey, if I was putting on
everybody looking back and trying to see what kind of drama about to get started.
Like you said, if my job is to get eyes on the TV for halftime, I did my job.
Exactly.
Did my damn job. Whether y'all talk about it or good or bad, ain't no such thing as bad press. They talking about it. We did the same shit with Kendrick last year. This shit was a great halftime show. I don't care what nobody said. Shit was dope.
That shit was dope, man.
That shit was dope. It shouldn't have been Kendrick. It should have been Lil Wayne. I know what the fuck I'm doing. That's why I'm the rich guy, and that's why you watching the Super Bowl. We ain't doing that. We don't take too much advice from the peanut gallery. What y'all talking about? Sit back.
Kendrick was dope, and it was at the right time.
Right. Lil Wayne ain't got money like that.
Yeah, he was just right on time with, you know what I'm saying, everything that was going on. He had the big battle going on, and then he got them type of songs that's like
was in New Orleans, right? That's why Lil Wayne wanted to be on.
Because it was in his town. They should have let Wayne. The way I looked at it was like they should have let Wayne do it, you know. But they didn't. And I wasn't mad with Kendrick though.
To do it. That people don't be thinking about either. He may not been in a position where he could fund the whole Super Bowl production like you want to fund the Super Bowl production because you want it to be big. That can bankrupt the artist if you ain't got that money stacked like that.
I'm a Wayne head to the death. And I don't even want to get on this whole Super Bowl joint, but he couldn't have did a whole Super Bowl with mainstream songs. He wasn't relevant. If he would have been gracious enough to congratulate Kendrick and Wayne got songs with Wayne. I mean, Kendrick could have brought Wayne out and it could have passed it to him. But y'all wanted to be assholes. Nobody wanted to congratulate him. So fuck all y'all. Let me go ahead and shit on the whole game. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
He did what he was supposed to do, and he did a great job at it, man.
I think Bad Bunny gonna do the same thing. Like, I don't think they shooting in the dark with this one. Like, I think this is gonna be calculated.
I think so too. I think so too. I think it's gonna be.
I thought it was a good move. I really do.
And the way the guy performed, man, I know he's gonna deliver. Like I said, man, I done looked at the shows and I'm like, yo, they out here going crazy. Because at first I didn't know who he was. I'm like, who is he? Let me see who he is. Soon I go to see who he is. I'm like, they going crazy. So I want to see how it is, man. I mean, I want to see how it is. I'm gonna be glued too. But being that we was talking about independent artists, right? I want to show y'all this real quick before we move right along. You know, I got shot him out. He from Jersey, man. Russ
I
is now
like Russ too. I told Ty he's
Russ,
from Jersey.
Russ is now the second highest certified independent rapper in RIAA history.
He been grinding for a while too.
And all he did was just put his shit out, just sitting at his computer. He ain't even have to really leave his house, yo.
He been grinding for a while, yo.
Until he started blowing,
dope, yo.
When he started blowing up for real, he found the lane with that independent shit. How to really do it.
Central Jersey kid moved to Atlanta and made it, yo.
Yep. And he's still indie, still doing his thing. So shout out to Russ, man. Shout out to Russ.
Yo, Russ remind me like of a Lil Russell a little bit. Like as far
as they just from different coasts.
Yeah, word.
They just from different coasts. And they kind of following the same blueprint. Like the blueprint is similar, you know, to what they doing. And that's how I think it should be with all artists. And I know a lot of artists don't like sacrificing, but consistency and grinding, like having your shit set up, like get your own little equipment and all that stuff. I think that's the wave. I think that's the real wave. But I'm gonna talk about some more pressing stuff, man. Some more pressing stuff. Check it out.
With Mike Tyson, and you revealed for the first time, you never revealed this before, that you were sexually assaulted.
Yeah, I was victimized.
Were you a teenager at the time?
Yes, sir.
Were you threatened?
When?
Did he, if you tell anybody that this has happened, or if you tell anybody that this happened, something might happen to you or someone?
He did.
He did?
Yeah, he out of here.
I guess I'll leave that alone.
I mean, that's the truth. I mean, I don't know how he, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't know how?
He out of here.
Like I said, we'll move that along.
Yeah, he'll never do that to anybody again. But I think my snapping point was, damn, I hate to say who it was, but he pulled me to the side. He a monster too. He pulled me to the side. He was like, hey, are we gay? I said, I don't know. And I remember that was the last time I kind of had a little bit of like, before it went black. I don't respect those that pick on the weak. I hate what happened, but at the end of the day, it's beautiful because my pain turned into my purpose, and I'm here.
That's a touchy subject right here, E.
And it is a touchy subject, but at the same time,
it just went left.
I could commend the nigga for coming out to say that. See, that's a lot of our problems. Like
it's hard. Yeah, it's tough to come out and say shit like this.
This why demons are created. This why demons is created. This is why niggas is, dog. Some of the stories, man. I told you, I've been through all the programs in the prisons, dog, with lifers, my nigga.
Dang,
like this is the shit that turn niggas into demons. The niggas ain't talking about this shit. Niggas don't get this type of shit off their chest. They hold that shit in, my nigga. Like that shit, for him to be able to come out and even talk about that shit. You know, nigga got body and all that shit. So when I look at this character, now that I look at him now, right? When I look back at him before, I used to be like, you know, you don't know what to think about a person. Did you see him switch his style up and become, you know, Islamic, and you don't know what, you know, why he's switching up, why he doing all this? The nigga battling demons, my nigga. That nigga battling demons, dog, and that's why his character is the way it is now. Yeah, I know you heard the interview before when he said he tried to kill himself. Never heard that interview before when he said
I might have. I don't know. I heard Matt interviews from Kevin Gates.
Yeah, but he
but Shannon got this is the most I've heard out of an interview from him.
And this
I
is
don't
what
know
I'm
how
saying.
Shannon be doing it, but Shannon be doing this shit, dog.
It's all starting to make sense though now. It's all starting to make sense. And as men be holding a lot of shit in, dog. And a lot of times when they let that shit out, it's too late. It's too late, and they sitting in somebody's program, ain't going nowhere no time soon, and they telling their story and how they got to where they at now. Damn, I don't know, like how I mean, being in the rap game, right? How is somebody gonna how the artist gonna look at him now? You know how the rap game is, man. You know,
Hey, son,
somebody taking low shots and or words over record and using this type of stuff. This is what I'm saying. This is where stuff get tricky at, because you can't be vulnerable in the rap game, my nigga. You can't show weakness. You can't show chinks in your armor.
Is that really?
That's how rap always been. It's just
the
always been like
persona
that.
of
I'm not
rap.
saying it's like that now. I think it's still like that now, but how do other artists perceive what he just said? You know what I'm saying?
Like, what you mean? Like, is he gay? Or do you got because that's what I'm saying. That was the question that he just asked himself.
Yeah,
gay. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Is they looking at it like that because they was teenagers? Or he was a teenager?
Yeah, he was a teenager.
And I'm saying that to say that's kind of old to be sexually assaulted in a game, but it's still the same thing. Whether you was fucking a kid or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's still the same thing.
But and I liken it to like say somebody that snitched when they was a kid, right? It don't matter if you snitched when you was a kid or you was a grown person. I'm talking about as far as being in rap, right, or the streets, right? But as far as in rap, if you snitch, the kid from Philadelphia, you never heard of him again. He had the one big song, big record. They heard he snitched as a kid, and it was over for him.
You know he bringing Cardi B out.
But my thing is, why wouldn't he? I know people could take shots, and if it's ever like him going back and forth with somebody on a record, that shit could get tricky, man. Somebody trying to use that or trying to use his what he's been through against him. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. I don't know. I just think that
So he was saying that he was raped, right?
He was essaying.
I don't know what that means, Ty. When somebody say sexual assaulted, I'm trying to get a real grasp. You know, what does that mean?
Oh,
like,
my bad.
I mean, yeah, because he might not been, you know what I mean, RP. You know what I mean? He might have been touched. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it remind me of? The Hassan Campbell situation.
I thought about the same thing, because people was looking at him a different way for saying that. You know what I'm saying?
And then, but with Kevin Gates, right? With Kevin Gates, but nobody might have paid attention to, but I did. He was like, I can't even say his name, but he a monster too. And he came to me and asked me, was we gay? So it was other people involved. It wasn't just you. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. I don't know if nobody else caught it, but that's what it sounded like to me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just tricky, man, because you start playing with topics like this, man. And
what's the question posed though? Pose the statement, or what we unpacking?
How you feel about it, Tom? What you mean? What we unpacking about? What?
Like
how what you think? Yeah.
He's saying he's asking, am I gay for being SA? Or
no, it was him, and he was asking to another person, but asking him, and he was like, he don't know. But what I'm saying is the person who did it is obviously dead. But he's saying it to somebody else. So that means it wasn't just them two involved. I mean, it was more than just him involved.
On some like B2K type shit?
Some shit. I don't know if it was like that or not, but it seemed like that's what he was trying to say. He said he couldn't say the dude's name, whoever it was. And then he said, are
we gay?
Are we gay? And he was like, I don't know.
Yeah, so, based off the context. Now, if you're SA and somebody has forced themselves upon you, in no scenario does that make you.
He didn't even say it like that. He said he was victimized. So that's why I specifically. That's why I specifically used that word.
Then.
Right, like
because he's questioning if they're gay. My thing is, what he didn't say was if he liked it.
You're stupid.
I'm just giving, because you to ask that question, it poses a thought in your head. You're supposed to automatically know, like, I didn't like it. I was, you know what I'm saying? You going crazy. But if you
questioned it,
if you questioned it and it happened and you weren't, you know what I mean? And it didn't come out right then. Police wasn't involved. It poses a different, you know what I'm saying? Look at it. It depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
I think he pointed out a big word, victimized, right? That's almost like he was preyed upon. Like, you know how somebody like groom you or something like that? Like, yeah, something like somebody was grooming them and took advantage of them. I didn't take it from him, but I took advantage of it.
And I'm gonna keep it all the way real, yo. We all been teenagers, yo. I don't know what age he talk about being a teenager. And I know I be saying some shit like I'm the toughest nigga in the world, because I'm not. Yeah, I done been jumped on. I done had all types of shit happen to me. But after 13, wasn't no nigga doing nothing to me, man. You can't chuck, nigga. So what type of teenager was you? Was you victimized to the point where it was a weapon involved? Because I understand now the question, right? If a person asks you a question, you know, am I gay? Are we gay? And you say, I don't know. It seemed like y'all was indulging more than anything else. Because after 13, listen, dog, after 13, I'm talking about, listen, man, ain't nobody playing with me like I'm not even playing them games with you.
Right.
Well, according to what he said, and I'm reading the transcript of the interview, he said, I don't want to say too much, but I really broke generational curses with that situation because people that came before me, they was raped. And so it created for me to have with my children, to where my children know don't nobody ever touch you, you not even me. So it sounds like it may have been a family thing.
Right.
And it was like an ongoing thing.
And wow, that's a big conversation in the black community that people don't want to talk about.
And that's why I said it was huge for him to even come out and say anything about it, because most of the time, men, like I said, hold them demons in. And like I said again, I done been in all the programs inside the prisons, yo, with the killers. I was in a maximum security prison. This ain't no bullshit. Like, listen, man, in the programs with the guys telling the stories, how they became demons. These is the stories, my nigga.
Right.
This is real shit.
And don't act like age is a factor either, right? Because we know these predators are master manipulators.
Right.
They are definitely convincing. They are definitely in a position over their victim to make them feel, one, inferior, two, obligated, right?
Right.
So you can't put an age cap, like, you know, you're saying after 13 you wouldn't be doing that. You can't do that because you don't know the mental situation. You don't know where a person is at a certain point in their life, no matter what their age is. You don't know what the tactics used from these predators. I mean, even who was that grown man that was saying at that time? Terry, what his name?
And at 13,
oh yeah, Terry Crews.
They said that Terry Crews, said that he was assaulted as an adult going into, you know what I'm saying? So this shit happens. You hear a lot of times adult models are being assaulted.
I think it's like violated, like you touched me, you violated me. Like you said assaulted, like you was in me. Wait a minute, that ain't the same.
Well, assault by definition is an unwanted touch.
Right. And that's what I said.
If a man,
so
personally, man,
rape is something else. But you don't know what happened because some people ain't gonna tell but so much. It doesn't matter what the case is.
Hey, Ty, I'm thinking about what you said before, how women get away with stuff when it comes to a young boy, whereas though you can see a young boy, he could be a teenager, 14, 15, and a female could say, oh, look at you getting all grown. Look at you. Oh, man, he getting muscles now.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it from a standpoint of that aspect too, Ty.
That's why I'm like, when he's saying the question at the end is what throws me off. He like, I don't know. Because it sounds like he was coerced or he was
indulgent.
Like,
he was confused.
I was a participant.
He was confused.
And
right.
this is what I'm trying. This is what I'm trying to say.
You can't use the term like indulging. You can't use that term.
That's why I said confused. That's why I said confused. He may have been confused. Like he didn't really know who. Come on, you being touched by a man for the first time? He probably was confused.
Yo.
That's why I want to know what age. That's why we said teenager, 16 or 13. That's a big difference to me.
There's a difference in some 13-year-olds versus
that's why I said that's a difference to me. 13 and 16 is a difference
versus some 16-years.
And
you can't put an age on it.
13-year-olds are small and stuff like that, but I'm saying
why I said it's a difference.
It's not even about size. It's your mentality. Y'all grew up on the street, so y'all have a different mentality about things. But you take that from somebody who's never been out, who's just sheltered, probably
who's green. I agree.
Don't know nothing from nothing other than they know that happened to some other family members. You think that's what's supposed to happen?
All right, I get it.
So you get older and you learn better.
I get it. You learn better. But what I'm saying is, if you was manipulated and you did it and you was confused one time, right? But if you did it multiple times and multiple times and multiple times and multiple times and multiple times, and then somebody say, "Oh, we gay," and you say, "I don't know."
You don't know because the stigma is engaging in that action is gay. They don't specify, do you have feelings for that person in that nature? They don't specify, is it just having sex makes you gay? It's just the stigma of performing that act and liking it, or what doesn't mean anything. It's just a matter of performing that act. Does that make you gay? Anybody normal would question that.
Yeah.
I think like what you said, I get with that. But as far as somebody taking it from you, like, I have clearly been SA'd. Like, this is against my will. I am terrified. That doesn't make you gay because you've been. Have you watched the movie Lockdown? Have y'all seen Lockdown? This movie terrifies me to my core. The scariest movie out. Fuck a scary movie. The scariest movie to me is the movie Lockdown, right? You haven't seen it, got Master P, got the nigga from the wood in it, and Stacy from the wood in it too, right? The guy gets locked up with this white supremacist in this movie. Little dude, I'm a little dude. This is my worst fear. Keeps me out of jail every day. He gets locked up with this white supremacist and he rapes him every day. I mean, essays him every day. And I'm like, this is the most brutal, craziest shit you ever seen. People are like, no, that's how it is in jail. What? I don't ever want to go there. Don't like what are we talking about? But he ended up like killing himself, like, because he don't know, like how you saying, now I'm conflicted, like, am I participating? Am I a part of this? Do I like this? But no, I know for a fact I didn't like it the first time, and now it's continuing to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I feel like if somebody, that goes for men or women, if somebody takes it from you, because they say the same thing about a woman. If she has an orgasm when you were SA, then you didn't really get SA. That's not true. Like, I don't think that's no truth in that. Like, just because whatever the fuck happened while it was going on. But if you take something from somebody and you're not participating, you're not gay. So for you to question, am I gay? It kind of sounded like you was participating to me. Like
and that's what I didn't know what to take from that part. Like, was that what he was saying? I don't know, but it took courage, like I said, for him to come out and say anything, because that shit does not get talked about. You don't hear about that shit in the hood. You don't hear about that. That's unheard of. We're not discussing these things. That type of shit.
Have you seen what? You remember the first episode of Snowfall was like that? I almost didn't watch the damn Snowfall series because the first episode they go rob the drug dealer and bro end up essaying bro, and they just looking at him like, "What the hell is you doing?" It was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
On Snowfall?
That's the first episode of Snowfall.
Yeah.
Go back and watch. Well, don't go back and watch it, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, what? Why the hell?
I don't even remember that episode. I seen it. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember? Well, wait a minute.
Nah, I gotta go back. I ain't gotta go back, but I ain't see that part. You know?
My man Carvel ended up carving old buddy up. This is episode 1. That's how they even got on.
Sub said that's the second episode.
That's good, and that was punishment. But you know that was based around real people that joined from Snowfall. It's a guy that was on it like that from that neighborhood. You could go look that stuff up though. I don't need to talk about that. But that was about real people that was doing stuff like that on the regular, even doing that stuff to their homies once they got locked down and like crazy stuff, bro.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Gotta protect the hole. Gotta protect that hole, boy. Terrifying, boy.
Oh.
Change to normal, abstain. That was, oh my goodness, what is going on?
What happened?
Nah,
I mean, it's a multifaceted thing when it comes to being a victim, being victimized. I would caution anybody who hasn't been a victim to try to understand, because you can't.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't judge nobody because I wouldn't know what I would do. But
yeah, you don't know what you would do a lot of times, and even if you did, you also got to consider, people hold that over your head. So it's like another aspect to convincing you to continue doing it is, hey, I'll tell everybody you did it already.
I must have really had a bad attitude when I was a kid. I had to be like a real knucklehead, because that's.
Let me say this: a predator knows who to victimize.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I had to be like I didn't think I was a bad kid, but I had to be like, just something was in my face. Like, don't.
You talking about all you did was beat up people? Yes.
No, I ain't beat up nobody. I ain't beat up nobody. I ain't beat up nobody. Them was just little scuffles we had growing pains. That's all. I ain't beat up nobody though. I had a bunch of friends. I like but ain't nobody never tried me like that. Let me tell y'all a situation, because this is it's documented and everything. So I guess I could talk about it. I played for this team in Jersey City basketball, right? Had this coach. He was the dopest coach probably ever that I thought, right? And he come to find out that he was doing that to people that I played with. And I'm like, yo, when it was in the paper, it was so big. He went to jail for years and years and years. This is not a lie. And I want to say his name, but I don't want to get like him hear it and us get violated or nothing like that. But anybody from Jersey City probably
it's public record. You can say his name.
It's public record though. It's definitely public record. But he was touching guys that was on my team, and I didn't know about it, yo. I didn't even see it. I didn't even think nothing about it. I didn't think nothing like that could be going on. You know what I'm saying? I done been to the little diners with at nighttime he taking us out to dinner, and I never thought that. But it was multiple boys on different teams. I'm talking about not just our team. Once 2 people came out, it seemed like a floodgate opened on him. And he got jammed up, man. And it was like,
that's
yo.
Like the Boy Scouts of America.
And I remember my grandmother asking me, I'm like, nah, y'all, I ain't never been through that. Plus, my uncle was somebody, so he probably like, yo, I ain't even gonna try this kid because his uncle, I don't know, what he might do. But he never
not
tried.
Even that. If you have a personality, a strong personality, I mean, a predator knows, and again, I said a predator knows who to victimize. It's not every kid that's subject. It's not every family situation. They go after people whose family is broken, you know, who they know don't have connections or are, you know, probably a little disconnected, who are a little shy, who are a little timid, who won't say nothing. And they probably do like little tests over time. You don't even realize they're testing you, right? They see what your response will be in certain situations, or they hear how you talk about certain situations, so they know who to target. They know how to target you. They spend a lot of time thinking. They spend a lot of time plotting and planning.
And the crazy part of this, he's home. He should be home. I saw him again, right, as an adult, right? And he tried to act like he didn't know who I was, but he tried to act like he didn't know who I was. But we was in the train station. But I'm talking about I'm always grown, like in my 30s probably. I'm picking somebody up from the train station, but I'm in the train station in North. And I see him and I say his name. And he look at me. I said, you don't remember me? I don't look too different now. I know I don't look that much different from when I was a child.
Right.
Right? Because I was always a little, probably about 6 feet then when I played for him. Right? And that's young. I'm talking about 13. I was like 6 feet. But I'm like, what's up, man? He look at me. I'm like, so I tell him his whole name. I tell him the team. I tell him everything. He like, oh, try to act like he remember me. But he sped off because I knew everything that done came out, but I haven't seen him since he was arrested and everything happened. But I haven't seen him since then. And I'm talking about that's probably about 20 years later, almost seemed like. Right? And I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man, that I'm seeing this guy. How the hell he make it home doing that? He got a problem. He obviously got, in my mind, as an adult, I'm saying, yo, he got a problem. But yeah, I saw him again, man. I saw the guy, and I'm like, yo, look at this dude, yo. They let this guy out of jail. And he did that to a bunch of people on my team, yo, and I ain't even know, yo. I ain't even know what was going on. I ain't know nothing was going on, bro. Word up.
It's crazy. But I mean, I'd also commend him for coming out about it. I'm sure he got to a point in his life where he feels more comfortable with exposing himself. And like you said, it helps his career because he can,
it's gonna help his career, and it's gonna help other people who probably been through that situation that might be a little younger. Say, damn, maybe I need to talk about it. About it, get this shit off my chest, because you
need to be forewarned that, hey, if it happened to somebody like him, it could happen to me. So I need to be aware of my surroundings.
Absolutely. It is Freestyle Friday.
We don't even talk like we used to. Don't smile like we used to. Don't talk about how we wanted a child like we used to. You never really healed from all that shit you was used to. Finding shit in your phone, I feel like I'm about to lose you. You must have bumped your head because, baby, you got some loose screws coming in all times of the morning thinking you too cool. Was in love when I met you, but now I'm feeling like who you really thought that this was gonna last, but really who knew? I be trying to figure out where I went wrong. Should I stay or should I go? Cause I'm so torn. I be trying to side with you, but you so gone. But you give me something I ain't felt in so long. If you telling her that you love her, why you tell me that? Nigga, I know when you be lying and don't tell me facts. In a bitch face acting like you in a trap. All the shit you got me going through is really whack and feeling anytime you told me lies, nigga, we full. I'm mad this shit ain't really play out like we thought. You been looking out, but my love can't be bought. You doing bad, don't wanna stop, we'll keep going. Cause now I'm numb to the pain, you was really insane. Telling me that you got bitches and to stay in my lane. You really a lame, but fuck it, you can tell what's her name. She could bag you to have you, that ain't a thing. Play these games no more. If you be over there, then what you here for? This shit don't really feel the same no more. We don't talk how we used to no more. Your love is really something I adore. And baby, I can take this pain no more. Baby, you better get it together, or don't you worry, cause we won't talk no more. Oh,
That's Unique Waters, man. Unique Waters, Unique Waters. Hey, Sub G, damn, I didn't even say his name. Damn, Sub, you probably didn't know that guy. But damn, Sub, you telling the story too, man. I didn't even know that, man, over there. All fact. Sex is not. That was a hard one to believe because he never tried no funny business with me or any associated with me. I spent mad time around him growing up, even coached with him a short stint. Do you think that probably was because our uncle, yo, because he never tried nothing with me, dog? It was all love. And I used to like the nigga, dog, for real. I'm like, yo, this nigga like the best coach. This nigga showed me how to shoot. I still got the same form to today. Like, and I'm like, yo, that shit had messed me up when I was young, yo. Like, damn, yo. And that was a big thing. That shit was on the paper numerous times on the front page. I'm like, damn, yo. He ain't never tried nothing with me, yo. Never even said nothing slick. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's Unique Waters, Natalie. Unique Waters. But yeah, man. And he made it, and like I said, he made it home, man. I saw him like maybe 20-something years later. And I didn't know how to feel. Like I stopped the nigga, but I stopped him, but not like, what's up? But he got up out of there fast. I'm gonna just say that, man. It wasn't no, I almost felt like I wanted to really like go in on a nigga, like, yo, what the fuck was going on back in the day, dog? Like, I looked at the nigga like a role model almost. Like dead ass.
He dead now?
Nah, he ain't died. I don't know if he died, but he moved to North. I know he was living in North. And I said, yo, he ducking in and out of the city because he don't want nobody to see him from his past. Because he had did that shit to a bunch of people, yo. And I'm like, yo, I could have been caught up in this shit. Like, man. And that was about the same. I was a teenager, about the same time, young, coming up. Like,
yeah, we had a coach at 22 that was involved. Same exact shit.
Oh,
what is wrong with men?
Yeah, but I ain't never go to his house before, but it was players that was going to his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was inviting kids to his house and shit like that. So when I heard it, it wasn't like, you know what I mean? It didn't throw you off. You just like, yo, what the fuck at his house? He seemed kind of fun too, yo. He like, now that I think about it as an adult, he wasn't a normal man to me. Like, he seemed kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he ain't seem like no regular man.
Yeah.
He said, man. He said, black people, the only people that use the same word.
I mean, like alpha, you know what I mean?
All right, yo, so tell me how y'all feel about this real quick, man, because, you know, time running down, man. It's Freestyle Friday, man, and it's Friday. People out here getting these checks, man. They on their way to goddamn party up this weekend or go get some groceries and sit their ass down because of some type of bomb cyclone coming. I never even heard of this shit. What is a bomb cyclone, man? What is that?
Somebody made up. It ain't.
Yeah, man, I never heard of that. But check this out. How we feeling about this?
With my back against the wall.
Rapper Earl Simmons, known to the world as DMX, has died at the age of 50 following a heart attack related to a drug overdose.
Oh, ready? No, I don't know. Man, I'm 6. Dog is dog, man.
We all knew the life that he lived, and we were all prepared for it, mainly because he did not have possession over his own mind.
And from there on, I fell in love with them. Like, that's a pretty good story.
Our last conversation we had, he told me that my vessel is tired, but my words will live on forever. And now, I am going home to be with my father. Days later, the industry failed Earl. They saw that this was a sick man who needed help, but he was a very powerful money tool.
His moods were up and down. and not based on week to week. For him, it was day to day.
It's like a dog, like waiting, like under like a tree that's like gonna bite you. Like you know what's gonna happen, you just don't know when.
I'm gonna say it exactly how it was. He would say, yo, get about 4 or 5 bitches, make sure they're ready to I gotta have 2. My son need 1 and his friend need 1. Make it happen. Mind you, at the time, we're like 12.
Xavier was in a room and he was doing push-ups and he was like so serious. He was 14 years old. He said, I'm putting on some weight because the next time my father speaks to you like that, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm trying to figure out, like, see what I'm saying? I'm glad you did your head like that too, because when I heard a lot of stuff,
that shit just fucked me all the way up. I ain't know where the documentary was going at the end.
A lot of the stuff I cut, but I'm saying, like, what y'all trying to do? Tear down the nigga legacy? Like,
I know we ain't about to do that, yo. I know they ain't
like
about
y'all
to
trying
do
to have
that,
him
yo.
look at him in another light, like.
Hold on. Let me go right quick. Let me go. DMX is my favorite nigga, right? My favorite nigga, bro. Favorite rapper, favorite. Because
First album I ever bought, Ty.
Noble, mine too. Mine too. When I say my favorite nigga, you can't tear down. You can't tear down. You can't tear down somebody that showed you all they fucking flaws anyway. We know X, bro. Now whatever y'all trying to do, y'all gonna paint y'all character in that light. Ain't nothing you could do that man ain't say about his own self already. Like, what you about to say? His son already didn't ever like him because he's some little sweet boy. So if he's a part of it, you can already tell where that shit about to go. But you can't tear down a man that was transparent as X, bro. Ain't nothing you could do.
I just don't like that.
Ain't nothing you could do. Now you just putting your character out there. What type of person are you?
It's just like, and then you saying that type of stuff. Like, if we ain't pay, man, I don't like, man. You kicking the man while he gone, man.
You can't though.
I'm not.
Who coming out with this documentary? Like, do we know?
I thought it was 50.
Nah, definitely not 50. I don't think 50 would do that, yo.
I think it's 50.
Then again, let me not say that. What the fuck
but still, just to talk bad, period, yo, in a documentary after a person has died, and trust me, right? I probably think I'd be bugging when I tell these stories. But the night I found out I had sarcoid, I was with DMX in Sony Studios in New York. This is a fact, right? DMX didn't care about his flaws. That's 1,000% the truth, right? We seen him put it out there, put it on the line, but are we gonna still kick him out there? Show some of the good shit he did. Show all that stuff.
Nah, you got
or are you putting them single parts or them parts out
as a clip? Like, that's fucking.
Are you putting them parts out to push the DVD? I mean, the documentary, to make people be like, "Oh, I gotta go see this." And y'all not talking too much of that about them and saying more good stuff or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying this. I ain't gonna say it's distasteful. Like, I don't want to really bash nobody when they gone, man. When they gone, let them rest, man. It's over. You know what I mean? Maybe they got to get some stuff they need to get off their chest.
Sometimes family can be your worst enemy. Because we know that he had the financial difficulty after he died. Well, he didn't, but the family, you know. So I'm sure whoever wanted to put together this series paid them some money so that they can, you know, at least sustain a little bit or make a little bit of money from his death. And that probably was the motivation for them to spill all this stuff and give permission at this time to give all that as a docu-series.
Yeah,
I don't think they could say nothing on that documentary made me look him a different way. I don't think because he was.
I ain't gonna look at him a different way.
It was already out, like.
Right, like what the fuck? You see that Ayanna Fix My Life shit when he was up there? Yo,
right.
I was watching.
Yeah.
I watched that one, and
that was good.
Like, his son was like, "Oh man, you cheated on my mom, and you was talking to my mom like that." He said, "Yo, fuck you, like, bro. I
talk about on Ayanna Banzai,
bro. He blanked, bro. He blanked on her. Shut the fuck up talking to me. She like, you don't get to talk to me. Like, hey, yo, fuck you. I'm out. Like, I'm not here for this shit. I'm here because y'all want me to be here. But I'm gonna be me every fucking day until I'm in the dirt. If you don't like me, go somewhere else."
Right.
He was very
call me here.
I'm gonna just say any interaction I ever came across with him, like he used to be in the city too, all down Duncan. But he was a genuine dude. He was cool, man. To me, he was cool. I ain't never seen none of that. You know, he used to talk crazy out his mouth and say little stuff. You know, everybody was doggy, but I don't want to see nothing that's bad. Like, I want to support it, but I don't want to see nothing that's bashing the nigga, like, or talking about stuff that he did that was bad, and he ain't here no more to even defend himself.
Hey, E, I'm 16 years old. We at Bike Week at Myrtle Beach. All the Rough Riders, everybody been down there tearing up the strip all fucking week. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Me and my partners, we don't got no hotel room. We just walking up and down the damn strip. Sun coming up. Motherfucker, it's about 8 of us. We walking down the strip. A little nigga come walks right between everybody. Like, move, niggas. We looking like, that's fucking DMX. Nigga, it's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. DMX is walking down the strip in Myrtle Beach by himself. Like, what up, niggas? What's good, niggas? What up?
Yeah, that's
walk smooth through us. I said, bro, that was fucking DMX by himself. What the fuck?
And he used to like to gamble, yo. He used to like to gamble. I could tell these stories from there. He used to like to gamble.
Catch you when the sun is down ranks, right?
We play one hand in casino, like, you know, whoever 6'5", 8'3", whatever. One hand, it ain't going no 21. We ain't doing all that. One hand casino. He want to play a lot of that, and he want to play CeeLo a lot, man. But he loved gambling, and he was a cool nigga, man. He used to talk about all the females that was in the game.
Yeah, somebody is saying that 50 behind it, eh?
And what he
crazy 50 behind that.
And what he would do to the female artists. That's all he used to talk about. He'll have the videos on and talk about the females he wanted to nail. Faith was one of them.
I wanted to be a bash fest, like you said. Yeah, I don't feel that's appropriate. Hopefully he does it, and whoever doing a docu-series is tasteful in telling the story, mainly what we know. But you know,
and like I said, they be like, you know, a lot of times when they trying to sell stuff, they like, get the juicy parts,
right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get the juicy parts. So these might just be the little juicy parts, you know what I mean? But if it's a bunch
they gotta sell it, eh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could be just one of them things, but I'm just saying I don't want to hear a bunch of bad stuff go support it, and there's a bunch of bad shit talking about X. I want to remember X, how I remember X. The world want to remember X, how they remember X. You're going to paint X in a different light, and, oh, he was this way, or the son said he's going to kill him because if he do that again to you, and what are we talking about here?
Am I bugging? The one that 50 is doing, the documentary that 50 doing the DMX, Jadakiss is the narrator, correct? If I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
Jada gonna be the narrator. He gonna be walking him through Yonkers and all of that.
Absolutely. That's the one.
So that's what I'm saying. I definitely don't think if it's that one, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I actually think it's gonna be great. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
If Jadakiss is the narrator, I think that's gonna be the great one.
Hopefully not, but I'm like with Ty, ain't nothing they can say that's gonna change my perception of X.
Hey, son, when you go from this earth, when any of us go from this earth, hopefully ain't nobody talking bad about us when we gone, man. Just
it's only one judge, man. It's only one judge.
You know, you ain't got nothing good to say.
One judge.
You ain't got nothing good to say. Don't say nothing at all, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna paint the person as good, like, damn, man, he was a good person, good dude, whatever the case may be. I don't kick a nigga, man, when they dead, man. I think niggas don't get blessings from that, man. When you talk down on, you speak down on the dead, man. Regardless of what they did in life,
I might speak a little something. I ain't gonna
but
say
look,
that.
Hey, you ever been to a funeral where you make it hard for the pastor? Sometimes people make it hard for the pastor. I've been to a funeral. Let's be. I ain't trying to be funny.
They don't have a clue what to say.
Funeral where it's like, damn. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it funky with y'all, bro. Y'all know who we talking about. You know what I'm saying? He won't no good guy every day, but he you make it hard, and you sitting in the crowd like, boy, how he gonna flip it now? We know who we talking about.
Like, yeah, come on, flip. Like, come on now.
Come on,
we ain't gonna keep doing that.
Minimal. He gonna have minimal highlights. You know what I'm saying? You remember that time when he ran the touchdown back in high school? He ain't been shit since, but that one time. he made us proud. But so don't make I say that all to say, don't make it hard for the pastor. Don't make it hard for the pastor. Don't turn the pastor into no liar.
They don't want to lie in the church, standing in front of the people.
I've seen a lot of people where you could be an example. I went to a funeral and they're like, now we all know who he was. Y'all want to be in his spot? Y'all already know where he going. You like, what the hell going on? Did y'all pay him?
They want no other way it could go, Ty.
What the hell going on? We like, what is going on? His check didn't clear.
Check it out. Check it out. Right, we got some more before we get out here because we got we got about 20 minutes left. Not even 19 minutes. But check it out. Tell me what y'all think of this and how serious is this? Because for real, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if we got to take this nigga as a troll or what, man.
27 is definitely a wrap for me.
No, don't say that, brother. Don't say that.
That's what the doctor
No, fuck the doctor. No, don't say that. Because when you say that, you're confirming what the doctor said.
That's what they said. I don't
No. Fuck them. Fuck what they said, brother. You're
going
to live long.
Guess what?
You're going to live long to see your children grow up. Yes. Nobody ever told you this. You're going to live long to see your children grow up. Have children, too. Real shit. Nah, nigga. What doctor tell you your time is done? No. Fuck that. Your neighbor is a doctor. So watching this and you think that Ray's days are counted? I'm here to tell you.
It don't matter if my days
No, they're not. They're not. His days are not counted.
But guess what?
More life to the brother.
My baby mama gonna be straight.
More life to the brother.
My kids gonna be straight. If they want to spend all the money, they can spend it. But I did my part here.
That's okay. But we're not gonna spend. You have more life, my brother. You have more life. No, brother.
I shouldn't have went this hard, bro.
You should have. Because if you didn't, who was going to?
Hard up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done. He's bringing me coconut water and telling me I gotta go to Haiti and do some voodoo, which I think I'm going to Haiti because I think Haiti and my Haitian they got the cure. So I'm going to Haiti in like 2 weeks, and I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna do everything, but I fucked up. You know why? Because I thought I was a bigger, I had more weight. I thought I was a big, so I'm like, I can handle all the alcohol, I can handle all the Adderall.
So, what we think of this, because I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He got a short time to live. He only 35% of his heart operating or some shit. I don't know. Just yesterday, the source said, in the source, source got their page or whatever. And I said, if the source saying this, maybe it is some truth to it.
I hope he ain't playing.
The source said Ray J Doctor. They didn't even say Ray J. They said Ray J Doctor said that he should look into getting a pacemaker.
First of all, we can't take no third party conversation with a doctor because that's gonna violate HIPAA privacy. They wouldn't even ever talk to anybody outside of Ray J and whoever he has on his paperwork to authorize.
All facts. So, you know that, E. You know that from working in the hospital, E.
They're pretty much going by what he's saying his doctor said. So if that's the case, I don't want to take away nobody's, situation, and I don't want to say that he is, lying about.
Because you done did.
That's his truth, and we'll see. I mean, that's all we can say. All I can say anyway. I hope he's not. Well, I would say it's a bad situation. I hope he wouldn't lie to that extent about something like that.
Hey, I mean, he done did so much trolling. We don't know if he's lying or not. We don't know how to even.
But that nigga know how to stay in the algorithm.
How to even take
Damn
this
sure
dude.
do, yo. He one of the best doing it, Tom. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I hate to try to bust it. Like you said, I don't want to minimize nobody's health situation, but whenever we not talking about Ray J, we start talking about Ray J for some.
He found a way, Tom.
Like that shit is amazing. I don't even know what he does besides go viral, bro.
So y'all don't think he telling the truth?
Nah, I don't care. To be honest, I hope peace and health on everybody.
My first impression was no, he was making up something, but like I said, I don't want to you know, take away from whatever situation he got going on. I just don't want to say one way or the other. It is what his truth is, and we will see.
2 videos later.
Get your ass on the show, man.
I'm about to say 2 videos ago, Diddy took his butt. Now he at the hospital. Now he ain't got a lung. Like, oh, hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm with Sub on that. I don't even know how we even gave him the damn life.
Brandy Brothers irrelevant.
He ain't irrelevant, man.
It's definitely a thing. People talking about it. I've been hearing about this shit.
Talking about it? That shit done been. Where did I get them clips from? I got them clips from Shade Room. That's the biggest thing on Instagram. Like, what are we talking about? Everybody talk about it.
But let's be clear.
We actually late to the party.
I'm glad.
We actually late to the party because we wait till Friday to discuss anything with music and all that. We late to the party. But what I wanted to show, boom,
that people would want people think is a shot, whatever. Y'all toddlers to me, stop bothering me. Young Simba, some niggas threw some hate my way, but the only thing they should say is Cole, you like a father to me.
All right, so obviously, if you're
stop right there. So is it safe to assume he's talking about Simba, the rapper?
That's what everybody is gathering from it.
Of course not, Maul. If you're a Cole stan like myself, you know one of his first records that popped him off, and even, I mean, Lost Ones really got him signed to Rock Nation, but Young Simba was a joint, also a BB Guns and Aristotle video. He's in the alley, and I think on Canal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was his nickname on that mixtape. Young Live on Netflix on the new Rory and Maul podcast. And first of all, my brother, how are you? It's good to hear your voice.
I'm really blessed. I'm riding in the car right now, pulling up to the studio, and I think
I bet you are.
Go do it.
So, if we can give a bit of a backstory, I'm going to take some credit for this because after J. Cole apologized, you were watching our podcast in the studio, and then you said, you know what? I think I'm going to go diss J. Cole.
I did not diss J. Cole. Okay, first off, let me.
You were just explaining what happened, right? You don't think you didn't let Nas down, you let Boss down was not a diss, right?
See, I'm from the Bay Area, man. You know, in California, we joke a little aggressive.
Okay.
So we were having a conversation in the studio when it happened, and I think we all were a bit upset because at the end of the day, we all look at Cole like one of the God MCs.
On Netflix.
We wanted to see him engage in that battle and being of the culture, someone who grew up on Smack DVDs, someone who grew up on battle rap, someone who grew up on watching Backstage. You know, I was always taught as a rapper, you were supposed to be prepared for war.
Yeah.
So when he backed out, it wasn't something that I was used to seeing. And as a rapper who loves to rap, I went in this booth and rapped about it. And I think it came off in a way to where I was dissing him, but it was really just reporting what was going on.
Yeah, you're just a journalist reporting news. I did love the freestyle. I think he went crazy. But that goes without saying. Now, I know you just said he's a God MC, and I think we can all agree in that. But he said he said specifically, Simba, don't call me a God MC, call me your father.
Yeah, he called me. I think he's more like a cousin.
So we got J. Cole shouting out Simba. You think that's a boost for Simba's career?
You know how many people just said, "Who the hell is Simba?" Now I know Simba.
Who is Simba?
I know, like, don't take it personal. I know we know, but J. Cole fans across the globe probably wouldn't know who that guy is. So he damn sure just catapulted him to a different.
And I think that was like strategic, like Cole saying, like he somebody that deserved to be in the spotlight, like.
Yeah, like I put the light on you. Like I wouldn't do that to anybody. Like why would I respond to every troll?
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So that was, I think, was a good look. Yeah, Nicole is. Yeah, Nicole. Goddamn it, it is. Goddamn Freestyle Friday. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. I just knew time was winding down, Nicole. I ain't want to,
Yeah, hashtag we not done. Sticks through 10 bowls in the trash bag, said bowl out and have some fun. I'm a rapper, trapper, clapper, head tapper, rapped all in one. Bitches at my show trying to shoot they shot, fuck around, throw a 20v1. Took so many L's, now I finally can yell, motherfucker, we won. They ain't never heard about Fly Dog. Where the fuck is he from? What rock he been under? Playing hide and seek or something. Feel like this before I go, I know I'm finna leave with something. My mother. Told cuz grab the button. Anybody start moving funny, but the press him, cut him in half or something. We was causing hell in 2012. 12 had the cuffers. Got away, jumped over that fence, looking like Saquon on the mag cover. Nines on the run, I was trolling the Martians, posting my low on the brand. They don't know them pics from 3 days ago. Catch me if you can. By the time I got caught, just dropped my mixtape. Had to listen to it from the can. You have 1 minute, man. That's all that bitch kept saying. I got a problem with following orders from any authority figures. I told them COs to suck my dick, got jumped by all them niggas. Bet they thought cause they had on turtle suits, I ain't know which officer did it. How I feel about it, whenever I catch them, giving the belt out to all of them niggas. Tell the streets that we not done. Picasso going big on big, FIFA for farm. He think he slick, nigga, that's your homie Blick, nigga, we not dumb. I met a handful of killers in my life, and trust me, he not one. No, he not one. Round down the strip, G-Lock gon' hit me and my son. Hit me and Rory. Y'all not gon' do it, y'all play in my face and act like we not them. Acting like HD not him. Crazy how y'all got feminine ways and act real tough when the females around and start scaring all of the bitches with. Yeah, we ain't got nothing to come. Got no.
He was fire.
So let me tell y'all a little story about him, man. That's HD Picasso out of Asbury. I be having stories
that's Asbury?
about
okay, yeah, it sound like Jersey.
Yeah. He did a lot of time, yo. It's crazy that young dude did a lot of time, yo. He did, and I met him through the system, right? And he, you talk about somebody had the jails on lock. All the jails knew the brother, yo. And I'm like, yo, like. All the jails, I'm saying, in Jersey, dog, knew him, yo. Like, he was ringing. He wanted them in the yard, on the wall, boom, 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 boom. He wanted them. You know what I'm saying? And just so happened, we happened to get in the halfway house together, and his manager happened to be my counselor. It's wicked, right? So I don't even know if that's still his manager, but she ended up being his manager, and he went home and was turning it up. They violated him. He back out. I hope he stay out, stay free. You can do it, bro. You're still young, crazy young. You got crazy potential. Keep going and doing it. That's HD Picasso. You can check him out. HD_Picasso on Instagram. You can check him out, man. But yeah, I know that young brother, man. He be having some stuff, man. But what else we got? We got some more stuff. Yeah. Well, we talk about everything pretty much.
Yeah, I like that guy. I like the raspy voice type.
And he wasn't always rapping like that. I think he came home and his style was like
he had to develop
similar to people, and he switched it up. He switched his whole style, and I'm like, damn, he switched the style up and still sound like good.
Yeah,
I heard a little bit of Jersey. I heard a little bit of Meek. You know what I'm saying? I heard a little bit. I heard a little bit of it.
But when I'm telling you, yo, he used to have it like. This is stuff that you be like, yo.
I'm saying
this
Meek,
nigga was like doing concerts like almost in jail, yo. The whole jail will be around a little nigga, bro. And you like, yo, man. He got potential, man. He on to something. Just so happened, I get to the halfway house. He happened to get to the halfway house, and his manager ends up being my counselor, man. But yeah, he the real deal, man. He the real deal. I mean, I got some more.
No, hold on. We gotta end the show with talking about one thing and one thing only. What's going on this weekend? What we talking about? Come on, man. Who we got? What we doing?
I mean, we can talk about it.
Talk nice.
We can talk about it. So y'all know we got Shakur Tiafimo, we got Keyshawn Davis and Ortiz. It's gonna be some good fights going down this weekend, man. I'm gonna tell you now, man.
Bees, you're gonna be at my house. You're gonna watch the fights with us, B. And I'm telling you, fights on. You gotta watch the fights with us. You know, it's going down this weekend. I'm
gonna tell y'all like this, man. I'm a Jersey guy. I'm of course I'm going with Shakur, but
who you got, Tom?
As a fight fan.
I don't like Shakur.
You like Tiafimo?
He gonna be more busy.
You like his character? I think now that after the press conference last night,
he was up there wilding.
After the press conference last night, Shakur got to put his foot in his.
He got to, bro.
He got to put his foot.
I don't think Shakur gonna be busy enough.
We don't know that. We haven't seen Shakur fight this type of fighter. We don't know that. Like his last fight with Zepeda, it was a great fight, but Shakur gotta understand that Teofimo is tricky. I just think that if Shakur carry Teofimo into the later rounds, he could knock Teofimo out. Teofimo is, to me, a lot of times undisciplined. Like he'll go out there, he'll try to do a lot of stuff in the beginning or whatever. If he don't pace himself this fight to go, you know what I'm saying, and start weighing down in the end, I think Shakur might could knock him out. But Teofimo got enough power to knock Shakur out first round. So you got to be careful with Teofimo. And Teofimo is a future Hall of Famer. So let me say this now before it even happens. Teofimo a future Hall of Famer already. And he's still young. So this is a big fight for both of them. I think it changed the trajectory once Bud and Canelo and all the big fighters start fighting each other, Earl and Bud, and this is like the changing of the guard. This is like the younger fighters coming up, being that Bud done retired. Canelo probably about to retire too. But it's a new era, and I think it's gonna be a good fight. What you think? Fly, you got Shakur, we know. Ty got Teofimo, which is not a bad thing.
I'm thinking Shakur. I'm thinking he gonna win on the counter punch. I think he gonna do a lot of counter punching. I think, like Ty said, Teofimo gonna try to do enough to win the fight. He gonna try to stay busy, and I think bro gonna win on the counter punches by counter punching his ass to death. But that's why I said I'm definitely going Jersey all day. I'm going Shakur.
I'm going Jersey all day as well. But I just think that Teofimo gonna be very tricky. Don't think he like a stationary fighter. He's not one of them fighters. He's kind of technical. He's like one of them guys like being pretty. You know what I'm saying? And jump like he's one of them guys. He a tricky fighter, man.
Man, I seen him look like Rocky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see his face get beat in.
Oh, he done had his face beat in because he'll go blow for blow.
Yeah. No, I respect it. No,
Shakur not gonna go blow for blow with him. We're
gonna be defensive as possible.
He's not gonna do that. But if he go in there with a mindset that this is the type of fighter he fight, and he gonna have to be tricky as well. Y'all gonna see what I'm saying? Teofimo very tricky, yo, and y'all gonna be saying, "Damn, I didn't know he was like that." Like he tricky as hell, man. And he good on his feet. He good on his feet. He like dancing, like he doing like some merengue out there or something. But yeah, I got Shakur for the win, man, and possible knockout because everybody keeps saying he don't got no power. He done moved up to 140. People, I don't know everybody know that either. He moved up to they at 140 for this fight, but Shakur. He is he ain't got no power, no knockout power, his hands messed up. This is the perfect time to show him, man. Because like I said, Teofimo likes to be undisciplined in later rounds a lot, putting his hands down all in your face and all that. So don't be surprised. Shakur put him on the backside, man. I might put a bet on that, man.
I'll be surprised if he sit him down. It's hard to knock out a Mexican, bro.
He ain't Mexican, man.
I mean, he is Latin descent.
Yeah.
All the originality and nothing like that. But them little Spanish motherfuckers be hard to knock down, boy.
Todd crazy.
You gotta treat them motherfuckers like a pinata before they goddamn go down, boy.
Yeah, I think you should come, man. But yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man. Gonna get one, man. I see we winding down. I have more freestyles than anything, yeah. I be having make sure it's more than enough content. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I hold this stuff to next Friday. The next Friday, see what's going on, man. But yeah, man. What was that word of the day again?
Mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
I don't know if that's how you say it, man, because that's how Ty said it too. I said mellifluous. Mellifluous.
It does break it down online. Say
mellifluous. Mellifluous.
Sweet music.
Mellifluous.
Pleasant to hear. Damn.
Somebody help us out. Mellifluous. I'm talking about somebody help us out like we can hear them. Like, all they be doing is spelling it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. What else I got up here? That's some more stuff. I ain't gonna. We got 16 seconds left. But yeah, might as well start signing off, man.
Hey, where we at? Hold up, where we at with the
Hold
numbers?
up, where we at? I don't know. Let me get a good count, man. I don't want to be telling nobody the wrong thing, man. Let me see where we at, man.
Yo, we got one more day in this month. Yo, y'all
What?
share,
Shit,
subscribe.
right? All that, man. We at 407. We need 93 more. I think we should 93 more, man. Come on, help us out. Help us get 500, man. That's a goal of ours before we get to the next goal, man. And yeah, I know. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Rocking with us. More to a mess to have Nas mascot. Tomorrow we sports desking it. Fly.
Yeah, we on.
I gotta make sure you ain't got practice and all. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, nigga. We get a snowstorm. You know the weather, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot weather storm coming. So y'all, matter of fact, y'all be safe out there, man. It's Friday. Be safe. Love y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. No matter when you leave a comment, we see it. We'll get back. And I see y'all tomorrow on the sports desk, man. We're on it.
Indeed. Like, subscribe, and share, y'all. Y'all ain't doing your jobs out here. I don't see nobody sharing us on social media. We need to change that. All right?
Absolutely.
So, y'all, I'm holding down for the ladies on the Band of Brothers Morning Show, y'all. We keeping it real. We doing a lot of talking, but still showing love. I hold y'all to your days. Remember, existence is automatic. Purpose is chosen.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. Y'all just been serenaded by the sweet sounds of the South Side. I am Todd with the Wild, the Hood, Webster. Hey, Monday through Friday, 9 to 10:30. Band of Brothers. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and tell somebody again. Love y'all. Be safe this weekend.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. You ain't never there. I am the Jersey representative in the South. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been tuning in all week. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Another thing, we had to reschedule our Forever Elite evaluations. It won't be this weekend, so I want to throw that out there. I know a lot of people have been following me. It won't be this weekend. It will be February 7th, same location. The weather kind of derailed us, but we still active and we still pushing forward. So make sure y'all out there. Make sure y'all got your kids out there. Big event, big event. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Sports Desk tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace. Stay safe.
Morning. You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I wonder him doing that. Is that disrespect to her?
And I know what I gotta do. I'm about to stop folding. And I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot at living. I love what I do.
Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.